next live improv from New York City. And we're not going to be doing improv for the next thing. Thank you for your patience. We're actually going to be doing a film for you. Yes. Oh, yes. We're multimedia here at Friday Night Improv. And Margaret and Sandy have volunteered, thank you so much, to be the actors in this film. They're kind enough to let me direct. And the most important job in any film production is, of course, our producers. And Diane, Stephanie, and Barry are going to be acting as producers today. So they might have some feedback that they want to throw into the film. And we're going to take those suggestions and run with them because, you know, they're the money people. So to get started, Diane, I want to come to you. And what is the non-geographical location that our first scene is set in?
It is by a pond at the park.
A pond at the park. Yes, quite right. A pond at the park. Stephanie, remind me again, because we're shooting this out of sequence. Is this at the beginning, middle, or end of the film?
This is a little past the middle.
A little past the middle of the film. Excellent. And Barry, I know we had a long meeting and figured out the title of this film, but can you remind me what it was?
The title of this film is When Shadows Come to Life.
When Shadows Come to Life. Beautiful. All right. It's the middle of the film and you're on a pond. What is it? A what beside a pond?
At a park. A pond.
A park. Pond in a park.
Yes, a pond in a park.
Nice. Oh, one more thing. Stephanie, what was their relationship again? I know you said what it was.
They are co-workers.
Co-workers, right. All right. We're going to mute our microphones to give you the focus. And I'm going to say the magic words, which are lights, camera, and action.
Claire, I love when we come to lunch here.
Oh, me too, Rachel. It's the best part of my day.
Finally we get a break.
I hate our jobs. Don't you?
I do too. But we can leave that behind. Look, by coming late, the sun, we have our shadows.
Oh, yeah. What a beautiful time of the day.
Cut. Beautiful. What a great start to this scene. I love it. Diane sent me a text, and Diane said that she'd like to add two quick elements to that. Diane wants to add an object that Margaret suddenly takes out and shows to Sandy. What was that object again, Diane?
A golf ball.
Golf ball, that's right. And that you also said it would be interesting if Sandy had a weird emotional reaction to it. What was that reaction?
It made her blink her eyes.
Yes, that's right. A golf ball and a lot of blinking. And action.
Rachel, you'll never guess what I've got in my pocket.
Oh, Claire, I can't wait. Tell me. Show me.
I stole it from our boss. It's his favorite golf ball. He'll be looking for it all day. You know, it's his lucky golf ball.
Oh my God. It's got so many little indentations. It's little octagons. Oh my gosh. The octagons.
But it's a special golf ball.
Cut. Love it. That is great. That's great. Stephanie, I think, was inspired by that last suggestion. And Stephanie said that Sandy should also have an object and Margaret should also have a weird reaction. Stephanie, what was the object?
Peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter sandwich. You're going to whip that out. And that Margaret was going to have a weird reaction. What was that?
She was going to start a little arm movements.
Yes, she's going to flap her arms like that. Yeah. Beautiful.
Like
Thank you.
It has to be like a little bit, not too much though.
Gotcha. Thank you for your input and also for your checks. All right then. peanut butter sandwich and subtle flaps, and action.
Claire, I brought us our lunch. Peanut butter and strawberry jam for you.
Oh,
Peanut butter and apricot jam for me.
you know what peanut butter does to me, right? It makes me want to fly.
Okay. Here. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Here you go.
Cut. It's going great. You're going to be thrilled with this. Barry got us a deal with a peanut butter company that must be named later. And they have asked that the two of you talk a little bit about the wonders of peanut butter, its taste and how delicious it is. But and this is where it's interesting. They want to use just this portion of the film for their commercial, and they would like you to play the alphabet game while talking about peanut butter. That's right. They want the first letter of each next line to be the successive letter in the alphabet. Isn't that crazy? And Barry wanted to dedicate it to his grandmother, whose name was?
Sarah.
Sarah. So if you can please start with the letter S. Who wants to start? Sandy's going to start. Sandy, start. Sandy, start with the letter S for Sarah. Talking about peanut butter. And action.
Smooth peanut butter. Oh,
Tasty. Oh. Mm.
usually people like the crunch, but not as popular as the smooth.
Velvety smooth, isn't it? Mm.
Whenever I want a sandwich, I get the smooth peanut butter and the apricots.
Xavier likes peanut butter too.
You're right. That's when we had our first date.
Zoe loves peanut butter.
And she is so cute when she
Cut. Great, because that's the hard part of the alphabet. Well done. Really well done. We're going to use that in all of the promos. Now, Diane said a really interesting text. We don't have a genre for this film. You know, a kind of movie that it should be. So we would love if the relationship continued and you enjoyed your lunch, but in a certain film style. Diane, what film style would you like to see?
Horror.
In horror, if you will. And action.
Claire, I think the shadows are following us.
What's that over there?
Oh, I can't look.
Coming
I
up
can't
to
look.
us.
No.
He
Oh my
wants
God,
those peanut butter sandwiches.
Claire, let's just throw it at him. Oh,
David, he's coming.
Cut. This is working great. We're going to keep the horror thing. We certainly are. But, you know, Stephanie sent me a text that's a really good point. We have to sell this to the overseas market. So I think we need to throw some accents in. Stephanie, can you please give an accent for Margaret?
Australian.
An Australian accent. Excellent. And another place for Sandy, if you will.
Canadian.
Oh, you are just, that's a great choice. Australian and Canadian. Still horror and action.
Rachel, mate.
process. We're not following the process.
It must be a giant kangaroo, mate.
Oh,
I think it's the horror kangaroo.
help me figure the process out.
Cut. Fabulous. I really thought I was in both those places. Really, that's why you get the top shelf talent. Barry just informed us that he's putting a lot more money into this film and has decided to turn it into a musical. And he's decided that for the closing number, you're going to jump right to the closing number. It's going to happen right here. In what musical style, Barry?
I'd like to see it in all the glory of Broadway.
Well, you're paying for it, my friend. So you want Broadway?
That's right.
Well, you're paying for it, then you get it. Big Broadway closing number, the horror of the peanut butter, and enjoy.
Welcome, oh, welcome, kangaroo.
Come over and pick us up.
Take us to the zoo.
Take us to the shadows. Shadows. I think we're going to see our shadow. Our shadow.
Shadow is me.
And cut, print. That's a wrap. I'll see everybody at the festivals. Thank you, Margaret and Sandy. Thank you, Diane and Stephanie and Barry. And thank you for watching our film. It's going to be out in probably 2030. So you want to keep an eye for that. It's really hard to edit. I don't know if you've ever done it. It's really tough. We'll be right back.